Saw an offensive lineman literally run a lap after a false start. How important is it to shore up those middle mistakes? OTAs and minicamp, that's exactly, I'm sure, what you guys are going for.
Yeah, it's important. It's the self-inflicted wounds we learned the hard way last year. There's too many of them. And when you're a team trying to get yourself out of the bottom of the half of the division or the bottom of the division, those self-inflicted wounds cost you. And we have no chance if we continue to shoot ourselves in the foot. So we're trying to, maintain a high standard here like we always have. But, jumping off sides, having false starts, we have no chance if we do that.
Coach in the back, I want to get your thoughts about defensive coordinator Joe Barry. What do you like about him and his scheme?
Well, I like his energy. I think you can see him out there every day. He's the same guy every day. He's not up one day, down the next day, happy, sad. He's a consistent, upbeat, positive influence on our team, and he's always coaching, and that's why I like him. And X's and O's wise, I feel confident in his knowledge of the game of football. But really, a lot of coaches you can interview are very knowledgeable. They can draw up defenses on a chalkboard. It's a matter of getting the players to execute and motivating the players and developing the players. And that's what we're all about here. We got some young, talented players in this building, and we're all about trying to develop our football team, this franchise, to be a consistent winner for a long time. And I think Joe Barry's the perfect guy to do that with our defense.
Coach, can you talk specifically about what you've seen out of Brandon Scherff so far?
Scherff?
Yeah.
Well, we saw him at the rookie camp and excited to see him play for the first time, and he moved over to right tackle, and, he had some struggles, but the thing about Brandon is that I've noticed already is he takes coaching extremely well. And, he learns. If he has a mistake, he's going to try to fix it. And that's important for an offensive lineman, to study the game and learn from your mistakes, because you're going to get beat a couple times by some, top-level pass rushers, or you might lose a block on a running scheme or what have you. But the good thing about Brandon, he's strong, he's got great feet, and he really cares about the success of a football play. So with all that in mind, size, strength, takes coaching well, has a great coach working with him, I think he's going to be fine.
Jay, it seemed like Robert, specifically in that drill that you had the guys work from the 1 yard line on, and you praised him after that. He made a big throw on third down. A little more animated today in a positive way than maybe we've seen him over the last year or so. Do you sense that he's got maybe even a different level of confidence now after working with Matt and having a year in the system?
I hope so. That comes. He's got to continue to just play the position, and the more he plays it, the more success he has, the more confidence he's going to build as a player, and the more confidence this whole offense is going to be with him under center. And that comes with reps, and that comes with time. I don't think anybody lacks confidence with him as a quarterback. I think that the transition from him in a new system last year was a little bit rocky for all of us, but when you have the same system going in for year two, I think he's going to get better, and you can see the progress every day that he makes, and it's exciting to watch, really is, with all three quarterbacks actually, but Robert especially is doing an excellent job every day. He's not perfect. Nobody is. I'm not perfect, but he is really striving to be perfect, and he's doing a great job of working.
And just we have to ask, do you guys have any update on the Jamison Crowder situation? Anything developed from there?
Nothing.
Going back to Robert, how hard is it? We talked last about the pocket presence for him. How hard is it to tell right now where he's at in that? Can you get a feel for that?
Well, it's something that's hard to tell when you're not getting tackled and you have a yellow jersey on. But that again, just his feet in the pocket. Coach Cavanaugh, Coach McVay, myself, we're always talking about the feet and the footwork and getting a good base and all that good stuff. But the pocket presence, when they're live in the preseason, we'll tell a lot. But I feel good about where he's going. The big thing is we're trying to get the ball out of his hands. Let him get the ball to our playmakers. We got some playmakers on offense, and if he can anticipate some throws, get the ball out of his hands, his footwork sound, I think everything will be fine with him.